because I love cats. Actually, I have it in my home, and they are so cute, so sensitive. I love them, and they are so strong too because they have 7 lives.
Butterfly, because I wish I could fly, and they are the most beautiful animals in the world for me. I like the colors, the wings, the most beautiful indeed.
If I was an animal, I would be a lioness because I'm very protective of my family and friends.
I would choose to be a lion because a lion is very quiet. You see them on television, for example. They're walking around, they're calm, they'll just lie down and lick themselves. But when they're ready to hunt for food, for example, they're all about business and they want to eat. So I think that's a perfect example.
Probably a bird. I definitely think if I had to be an animal, I'd be a bird because it would just be amazing to fly wherever you had to go.
I would love to be a bird. I like how they express freedom.
If I were an animal, I would love to be a bird, but I would not just be any bird because all birds can fly, but this specific bird is special because it has great big fiery feathers, and the cool thing about it is that the feathers regenerates itself so that it lasts forever. It's called the phoenix, and it's a symbol of peace, love, and happiness.
A cat, certainly a cat. I am really someone who loves cats. Even when I was a little girl, I always was surrounded by them. And if I come to a place, and for example, at the house of a friend, and that person has a cat, they will always come to me. I think they feel that I really love them. So yeah, certainly a cat.
I would love to be a bird. I like how they express freedom.
It would definitely be a lion because of its hunting spirit. You know, when it sets its eyes on a prey, it does everything possible to be able to conquer it. And it sort of like resembles my spirit also. I will go all out until I get what I want.
If I'm able to be an animal, I want it to be a dog because it's a loyal and it's a playful animal. And it's good to be a dog around. He's loyal, and he's also, the love he gave to you, it's unconditional love. And this is so beautiful for me.
If I were an animal, I'd probably be a bird. I choose a bird because you get to fly to so many different places, and as a human being, I really love traveling and exploring different cultures. So as a bird, I would definitely get to fly where I want to go. So I'd definitely pick a bird if I were to be an animal.
I was an animal, I'd want to be a cat simply because my cat is completely spoiled and gets all the love and attention and gets to just lie around the house. So I would want to be a cat. They seem to get a good life.
I would be a Siberian tiger. I think that they're beautiful, and the fact that they're so rare is really awesome.
I would be a dolphin, definitely. Yes, because I took a diving course in the summer, and it's like the most beautiful experience ever. It's like a whole different world, colors there, and it's weird because I always dream that I breathe underwater. And that's like the most incredible feeling ever. So if I can have it in real life, it would be like really nice. And what I like about dolphins is that in group, they can really defend themselves of a shark, of something that is really, it's danger for them. So they unite for a bigger cause to save themselves. So that's why I'll be adopting.
Okay, if I can be an animal, I think I will be a dog in my next life. Because in animals, my best friends is dog. I have a dog, a small cute dog in my home. I love it. He's so cute and so sweet. So always be my best friend. That's the good choice, I think.
Bueno, yo creo que sería un tigre. Me encanta porque es un animal muy
I would be a tiger. I love them. They are very exotic. They are also lovely and mystical, which represents my personality. When it comes to it, a tiger is the animal I would be.
Y podría ser el animal que me tocaría si tuviera que escoger en ser alguno de estos animales.
I'm pretty sure I would be a dog. I believe they're pretty loyal. They are there when you need them the most. And, well, the most important thing, they are always happy, and who doesn't want to be happy all the time?
Well, if I was an animal, I would like to be a horse so I can run fast.
I would like to be an eagle because I would like to fly someday. And eagle is a special animal, intelligent, and I think so. It's so special.
I choose to be a bird because it has the freedom to fly.
I always wanted to be a cat because I really love cats, and people can divide into two groups, one who loves dogs and one who loves cats. And I'm in this group because cat has its own personality. If you will say, sit down, cat, she will never sit down. She will do absolutely the opposite. So that's why I like them.
If I were an animal, I would be a lion because I consider myself as a strong person and I can handle myself in all ways.
Elegiría el perro porque es el animal o el ser que refleja.
I would choose to be a dog because it is an animal that, without words, can express respect, trust, love, and faithfulness.
Sin palabras, y qué más cosa que tú expresar algo a un ser sin decirlo con palabras.
If I could be an animal, I would be an eagle because I love birds, and I think the feeling of flying and feeling the air in your face is probably very, very funny.
If I was an animal, I'd be a lion. For two reasons. Because of Simba and Lion King. Like, he was the cutest lion ever. And then because I would eat all the animals in the jungle and no one would eat me, so I don't have to be scared about getting eaten by other animals.
I would be a lion. I like lions because they are strong. I love them. I would be a lion.
That's a funny question because my friends tell me that I am a cat because I'm always protecting my friends, and if somebody wants to hurt them, they tell me that you're like crazy cat who protects us, so we're not has to be afraid of the others. So I guess that's pretty good for me.
If I would be an animal, I would like to be. Can I be a bird? I would like to be a colibri because it's so cute and so small, and I think that it's also elegant and it's rare. So am I.
I would be a lion because it represents strength and power.
I would be a tiger because I think that it's the most beautiful animal in the world. I would like to be a tiger.
I guess I would be a cat because I love cats, and cats are very smart and they have 7 lives, and I want this too.
If I was an animal, I would be probably a gazelle because they're just so long and lean and they're really beautiful the way they prance around. It looks like they're running on their tippy toes when they run around. They're absolutely gorgeous animals.
As an animal, I would probably be a caterpillar because caterpillars get to reinvent themselves into a butterfly, which I have just here. So yeah, I'd probably be a caterpillar that turns into a beautiful big butterfly, and then they get to fly anywhere they want to go. So it's free travel. So yeah, I'd be a caterpillar into a butterfly.
If I was an animal, I'm gonna be a fish for sure, maybe a dolphin. So I can stay underneath the water because I can see things underneath the water without, to dive. But I can see, the sky. If I don't fly, I can see with airplane. So I want to be a dolphin. Pretty, I can swim, I can stay underneath the water, and I can talk with people also. And they love me.
I could be an animal. I think I have this fascination of penguins, and I would be a penguin because I think their whole love journey in their life is beautiful, and they have one soulmate and one soul penguin mate. I think that's the most beautiful thing.
I believe I would be a horse because it's a strong animal. It's has some elegance, and it's also a humble animal, and it's it also loves to be free and have that feeling of freedom.
I would love to be a gazelle. I don't know if you know them, but they're related to the deers. I like them, I admire them because of the way that they move. They have a very elegant, graceful way that they leap. And when I see that, it makes me feel calm, it makes me feel very spirited and earthy, and I like that.
I'll be a parrot because I could not only talk, but I can fly.
Me encanta el león. Escogería ser león.
I love lions. I would be a lion because they are the king of the jungle. Also, my sign is Leo.
Probably I'm gonna be a lion. It's because I really love cats and my eyes is green and it's sometimes look like a cat. I like to make up the catty eyes and I really like to just lie and just hang around, you know, like cats do. But cats is a too small animal, so I would be a lion. That sounds better.
If I could be an animal, I'd be a horse. There is something about horses that I absolutely love. The fact that they're so strong on the outside, and yet when you look into their eyes, you see a certain kindness that I don't see in most other animals. So I love the combination. That's what I would be.
If I was an animal, I think I would be a tiger. Because I think there's something so beautiful about their strength and the way they're so quiet and so liquid-like when they move through the trees.
I think I would be a tiger. So I could do that all day.
I would like to be a bird because it represents freedom.